not only did I leave this place because it was haunted, I left this place because it was a death trap. All he did down there when I showed him how it started a fire, he replaced the plug, but he did not replace the frayed wiring behind that plug. See, and now he's going to try to paint over it and get away with it. The light switch in the hallway was bad. It has 1940 plus wire in it. He would not take it down. He would not replace it. So I ripped it out myself and told him to replace it. So now he's got a back-assward wannabe electrician in here. Check this out. They're trying to wire, what is that, 1 gauge? Not even, that wire is so shoddy. That stuff there is so frayed. See how it's frayed? They're trying to wire it in to make it work. That is a fire hazard waiting for it to happen. And, yeah. I ripped it out myself, man. See this? See how this old wiring is all got to be replaced? See how it's all frayed and charred and stuff in there? He's going to use that old wiring, put a new switch in there, and not replace the wiring. It's all, see all the ashes? That's from where it started a fire once already. While I was living here. That plug there. You can see all the black around it. All he did was replace the plug, not the wiring. He's on the verge of renting this place out again. This place is falling apart and needs to be all redone. That plug over there. It's a new plug, but no new wiring. You can see the little scorch marks still left around where, you know, he tried to touch up the paint a little bit, but nope. This here, the windowsill, look at this. Straight rotten wood. The wood is so rotted, the wood is so rotted, I left the window, open it and shut it, and the wood falls apart on the window frame. This house is, yeah, the wood siding is completely gone. I mean, it's not gone, but it's all rotted out. I had to put plastic over my windows. Over my windows to keep the cold air out, and that didn't help a bit. And he knows how he didn't take the plastic down because he knows that what I did was correct. And he's just going to tell the people here, you can take it down if you want. And the minute they do, they're going to freeze their butts off during the winter. And here, check this out. That ceiling, you can see is bowed. It's all bowed. That's kind of where my right there is all bowed. Not here, well above there, right there. You can see it's all bowed. Well, let's go upstairs and look at it from the top angle. The floor is ready to cave in. When you walk on it, you bounce. Now it's supposed to be flush to the floor. The little piece right there. It's supposed to be flush to the floor. Over here where that bow is, it's not flush to the floor like it's supposed to be. The house is in almost disrepair. These lights did not work the whole time I lived here. And the reason they do now is because they attached the wiring to the old wiring, which is also going to start a fire. Like this here, see this? They replaced the switch but didn't replace the wiring. See, there's all the old switches, see them? See them, how they're all burnt up and frayed? Yeah. I don't see no new wiring, do you? Look at all the old wiring, all that burned char inside there. See, this place started on fire 3 times when I lived here. And people who were staying with me, you know, they can testify to that, or they can vouch for that. They got the paint right there to cover everything up. Every room that, yeah. Yep. Hmm. Where the walls were bowing at, all they did was they carved away the bowing. They didn't bother to put all the new drywall in it like they're supposed to. They just dug that away and patched it up, and they're gonna sand it down and paint it like it wasn't bad. The back stairwell is in complete disarray. You walk down that, you're gonna fall through right straight to the basement. It is not accessible at all. And that being that this has, that is a good fire exit, but not anymore. It's a death trap if you walk down there. See how the paint is all peeling? Not the top paint, but the bottom paint? Well, ain't bottom paint, that's okay, that's all right. But there's some, there we go, up there. Up there, see, up there, there's lead paint. See how it's showing through white? When it shows through white like that, the bottom layer is lead paint. Hmm. Yep. Now you guys want to know why I moved out, huh? These old school windows like this, you have to replace those. He left the doorways and the old time windows in place, and he was supposed to replace those in case a fire happened. That's enough to for air to get through to kick the fire up more. Yeah, it's a death trap. I never used it upstairs because of the bad wiring. He also didn't take my plastic down from the winter time because he knows how cold it gets in here. Right here, see all this wiring here? This is the stuff that was pulled down out of the ceiling. He will not replace it. He would just connect to it and use it. See how it's frayed? Look at, he'll use that. He won't replace that. All that. See all that? That's all frayed. And he'll just reuse it. There's a 323 North Horseman, Rockford, Illinois. So if anybody from the city officials are watching, they could come check this place out. Bring the fire marshal with you. Guarantee you you'll have a field day. Oh, you'll probably get a lot of asbestos too, man. Come check for asbestos. It's all over the house. It's Jim with Life's Adventures, keeping it real.